Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you once again for joining us for another episode of the Taboo Tater Tots Club,
where we talk about anything that interests us, whether it be political bullshit, generalized bullshit, or dumb fuckery bullshit. Bullshit.
Consume rodent. We'll go into that. But
that concerns me.
Real quick.
Sounds disturbing, but
Real quick, let's get into some housekeeping things. Due to unforeseen circumstances, we will no longer be streaming live to Twitch. I do really want to start using this platform for like long Let's Play type stuff on my own, like on my own free time, but that probably won't be for another couple of weeks. But
and we'll still do stuff together, right?
Yeah,
that's the plan.
Like gaming stuff. We'll every now and again. We're not gonna. I mean, as you can probably tell by our upload history, we're not gonna do weekly live streams doing gaming stuff anymore. But we'll still do a little gaming thing here and there and everywhere, once in a while.
In my hair.
Yes. The Redbubble situation should be fixed by the time this goes up.
I was actually going to ask you about that. So.
I'll actually look at that right now. All my cellular data is gone, so it's going to take me half an hour to check that. But
it's the middle of the fucking episode. Yeah, it's up! Like, dude, what are you even talking about?
Yeah, so last episode I said it should be up because I didn't read the fine print, and I guess part of the fine print's like, oh, you have to wait like 7 days in order to be able to sell anything, which is fucking stupid. Hopefully that'll be up by the time this episode goes out.
I honestly don't understand why that is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, are people selling like porn on t-shirts? Actually, probably.
I was gonna say maybe, but also probably an anti-bot type of thing.
Yeah. But at the same time, like, you could just make a bot sit around for 7 days. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
It's not like it's an actual person. Yeah, no.
Yeah. Do you have any housekeeping things?
No.
I do want to welcome aboard our couple of new subscribers.
Yes.
I don't know if it was 3 since the last time we
I believe it was
or
3, yes.
3 or 2 or 3, yeah.
Because I remember we were stuck at 9.
9, yeah, now we're at 11.
So, welcome one and welcome all. I don't know why I did the arm thing.
Okay. Yeah, thank you for joining us on this retarded adventure.
If
we
you
can
could
say
call
retarded
it that.
again.
Retarded!
Yay.
Why did I say it like that?
Why did you say it retardedly?
I don't know. Anyways, how are you doing today, Nick?
A little tired.
I can tell. The moment you walked through the door, I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, I got up at like 11 and went and got my dog's nails done after I cashed my check. Today's payday. Then we went grocery shopping. We got some food, like fast food, and then we went to a couple of yard sales. Grabbed a couple of cool things. My wife got a couple of books.
But most of the yard sale shit was shit. Yeah.
Yeah, most of it. We found some old, not reprinted posters that were pretty cool. There was one for 101 Dalmatians, one for Mulan, and one for Scooby-Doo and Zombie Island. Yeah, they were pretty fucking cool. Also went to the comic book shop.
Escape me. Comic book shop?
Yeah.
We have one here?
not here, like on the other end of Burley, like the far end of Burley.
Okay.
Yeah. Picked up. They have.
We actually do have a bookstore here, though, and I do believe they carry comic books. I'm not sure.
The one, like right off the square, does not.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've only been in there once.
Yeah.
And I know it's ran by some old lady. Super sweet.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's sweet.
You would think that. She used to be a substitute teacher. She was a fucking cunt. I mean, she might have gotten sweeter with age. I don't know. But, I mean, when she used to substitute teacher for my high school, she was an awful fucking person.
Well, if you have to deal with snot-nosed fucking kids and teenagers all day, every day, you'd be a little pissy too.
My stance on that is if you act that way because you have to deal with snot-nosed teenagers or whatever, you probably shouldn't be teaching.
No argument.
At the comic book shop, they sell these enamel pins that are really cool. I bought one that has like a little vial and it has a little face with a mustache on it and it says Polyjuice Potion. It's from Harry Potter. It was really cute. I got that for my wife because she likes Harry Potter. And then I bought an action figure like I always do from there. But this one's really super cool because one, it was 50% off, so it was only like 15
walk in
bucks.
the store and they're just like, action figure guy!
Pretty much. Like, seriously, they walk in and if it's the lady, she'll just say, hi, can I help you find anything? But if it's the dude that actually, like, owns the store, he's like, hey, want to walk over here? We have some new DC action figures and 2 or 3 new Star Wars action figures if you want to take a look at those. I'm like, I'll make my way over there. But this one is really cool because usually they're like 6 or 7 inches, right? But this one was 9 inches tall because it's Atom Smasher. He's a giant dude. He grows.
Yeah, I bet it was 9 inches called Atom Smasher.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then actually, I just stopped at a yard sale like right across from your house.
Yeah.
And they had a couple of cool things. I found a PS2 controller, which I've been looking for a bit, because my stupid, dumb slut of a wife broke one of mine. I'm just kidding. I love you. And also a WWE game, because I'm into that kind of shit. And I made sure that I had like online support so I can download older characters, because I don't know who the fuck anybody is nowadays. Like, you know, G.A. the person, one of the people.
Gay Cheeto!
Sure, you know who I'm talking about though.
No! I don't, I've never sat down and watched.
People in the program that I work for.
Oh, retards.
Yeah, a specific retard. G.A.
Okay, I'm with you now.
Yeah. Anyway, I watched wrestling with him once in a great while, and I'm like, I know John Cena. I know CM Punk. Who the fuck are everybody else?
Me when I walk outside.
Yeah, but this was WWE 2K19, so I'm familiar with some of the wrestlers in that game, but I can download all the old ones too, so that'll be pretty
It's
cool.
a fairly recent game.
Yeah. But other than that, I don't know, fucking sweating.
Yeah, it's pretty humid in
Oh,
here.
also, I had my first counselor's appointment.
Oh, yeah. How did that go? Why did that sound like a broken record? Yeah.
Because of Medicaid bullshit, you have to take a questionnaire, but I've done it before, so they really only had to ask me like a handful of questions, and it was pretty good.
Was it the depression screening or the anxiety screening? Or?
No, it's just a general for Medicaid, like why are you taking therapy? What's the goal of your therapy journey?
Why are you taking therapy? Because I'm fucked up in the head. Why? What is your goal? To not be fucked up in the head.
Basically. But yeah, just general questions like, how is your relationship with your parents? Are you religious? Do you suffer from this, that, or the other? And I actually asked her about like a psychological evaluation because I'm like, I have some kind of something. I don't know if it's ADD or autism or OCD or what. And she referred me to some place up in Pocatello. I haven't called him yet. I'll call him first thing Monday. But yeah, it went well. I guess.
If it's the place that I'm thinking of, I've heard good things.
Yeah, but this lady, the reason why I didn't like the telehealth over in Twin is because it just didn't seem very personable. I didn't like that my internet was not good enough to handle it at the time. I guess I could do it now if I really needed to, but because I have different, much faster internet.
Who did you go to in Twin, if you don't mind me asking?
It was just Family Health.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not going to say her name, but it's Family Health.
I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about.
And then I went to Family Health in Burley, and then that dude there is a fucking Melvin. And he made me uncomfortable. Okay. I don't know what you would call...
Hold on. What the fuck is a Melvin?
You know what a Melvin is. Like, polo shirt buttoned up all the way to the top. Super nice prim and proper metal framed glasses. Like cargo shorts. like half length socks with sneakers with cargo shorts.
So in other words, the type of
dweeb.
I was gonna say the type of person you expect to see golfing, but yeah.
Yes. Yes, I think I might be mistaken. Don't quote me on this, but I think he even had like a pocket protector. But he had like a bunch of accreditations from like BYU and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, this guy's a fucking Melvin. I don't really feel comfortable with this dude. And it wasn't just his vibe, because I can get along with off vibes. That's fine. But what really made me not want to stay with the dude was that...
he was a dude?
No, well, that was definitely a mark against him. I don't really like talking with dudes. But...
Hey!
I mean, in a therapeutic sense. Therapy, counseling sense.
I'll let you slide on that one.
Okay. But he just... I didn't like his counseling style. He was just like... Oh, you should look up this video. You should go see if this book is at the library and check this out and that. And I'm like, I'm here for your insight and your knowledge. If I wanted somebody else's insight and somebody else's knowledge, not in a therapy setting, I would just go to YouTube and not go to therapy.
Or I'd walk out on the street and ask a random person.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty much the information you're giving me right now.
He had some insight and good things to say, but it was mostly just like, oh yeah, that reminds me of this book that I read. You should check that out. And yeah.
Okay, Melvin.
Yeah. Okay, enough about me. What about you? What's up?
It's been an interesting week.
Yeah.
First of all, it feels like we haven't sat down and recorded for a few weeks now.
It does feel like it's been a long time, but it was literally just last week.
Literally, yeah.
I think it was last Tuesday or Wednesday that
but
we
it has
recorded
been
last.
a hell of a fucking week.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get into that though. That's just personalized.
And nobody needs to be depressed.
Yeah. Not here, where everything is happy-go-lucky, fun time, tater tot time.
Unless we talk about, mass shooters
or politics.
Yeah. Those are never a fun time.
I don't know how to say this because it's gonna break your heart, but I'm seeing someone.
Okay.
That was not the reaction I was hoping for.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Were we a thing?
No.
Okay, so why would I care if you're seeing someone?
It was a joke.
honestly half expected you to be like, wait, what are we then?
Were we a thing? I'm not gonna say her name on.
Oh, it's a her.
I realize you swing both ways.
I don't judge.
But I don't judge either.
That's fine.
I'm
You're
just.
what?
I'm what? No.
You're what?
I don't judge.
Okay.
I think that's where we're at.
I thought you said something about being a virgin.
That's besides the point.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say her name on the podcast, just because she's a very private person.
Yeah, I wouldn't want you to either way.
Yeah. But out of respect for her and knowing that she would not like it, and she does watch the podcast.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're connecting the dots now, aren't you?
Oh.
Our little.
Oh, you have a girlfriend. Oh.
Our little promotional elf, if you will.
Hey, that's conflict of interest. You can't do that.
Fucking watch me. I'm half of this business.
Okay, fine. We're not making money right now, so I don't give a shit.
But, no, I've known her for a few years now. And we recently got back in touch.
I see.
And things were just different this time around.
Can you say if she's from around here or from, like, back wherever?
So, she is a French Canadian.
I'm so sorry.
Don't you mean sorry?
So sorry. Sorry about that.
But, she's fluent in French, which is fucking hot, by the way.
Oh, Jean Français.
Not when you do it.
I was gonna say, I think that's somebody's name.
I'm not sure.
Omelette du fromage.
The only French I speak, I learned for a choir song.
Hon hon hon.
Croissant.
Croissant.
But yeah, the only French I know is from a choir song in fucking middle school.
I see.
In Idaho Falls, of all places.
I was gonna say, I don't know. I think I know Irish. There's a song called Loch Lomond, and they're like half it's in English and half it's in Irish, like Gaelic. Yeah, I know a couple of words in Irish, I guess.
I know how to speak Irish fluently. Just start drinking until you can't feel your lips. Hey, I have Irish descent. I'm allowed to make that joke.
I was gonna say I'm diabetic, so I start feeling it in my feet and my hands first. So
I shouldn't laugh at that. I'm sorry.
my pancreas don't work so good.
I don't know why, but that made me think of the bitch finally did it.
The bitch finally did it.
We haven't even fucking got into the fucking meat and potatoes of this.
Oh, okay.
And it's already a fucking amazing one.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
But no, I am truly very happy.
Yeah.
And I am excited for the first time in my life to see what the future has in store.
Well, that's good. Good for you. I'm honestly happy for you.
Thank you.
I hope it works out.
It's been hell trying to keep it from you.
Oh.
Because, like, we were running to Maverick the other day.
Yeah.
And I almost started talking
about
it. And I was like, shut up!
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what you said, but you
I don't
stopped
either.
yourself and you're like, no, stop it. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And you're like, don't worry about it.
We're saving it for the fucking podcast!
All right. Fuck.
Were we an item? You're never gonna live that down.
You know that TLC show, I Didn't Know I Was Pregnant? should call our show I Didn't Know I Was Polyamorous.
I didn't know I was gay.
I did. Only half. Only half.
But, anyways, hamster, gerbil, walrus?
What?
What was it that you wanted to talk about?
Oh, rodent. Yes.
Oh, I was actually pretty damn close up until walrus.
So, there was a man and woman, and they went to Disneyland. I don't remember if it was Disneyland or Disney World.
But
they
Disney
went to
associated.
Yes. And they went to a restaurant at the Disney Resort. And they're like, yes, hello, we are the Smiths or whatever. My wife has a very, very specific allergy. Do you have such and such a food in your kitchen? And the waitress said, no. And they're like, are you sure that you do not have such and such a food in your kitchen at all? Not even a fucking molecule of this specific food in your kitchen does not exist, right? And they're like, yes, correct, we do not have it. And they're like, let me get your manager. Manager comes, like, I need you to make sure that there is not any trace amounts of this specific food in your kitchen. And they said, no, there is
semi outside my window.
Yes. They said, no, there is not that specific food in our kitchen. They said, okay, then we would like such and such food. This is what we want to eat. The two ate. The woman goes into anaphylactic shock. She dies. They take her to the hospital. They do an autopsy or whatever, I guess, or the toxicology report. And in fact, there was that specific food that they promised them was not in their kitchen, in the food that she ate. That's how she died. And so
they specifically murdered the bitch.
Basically manslaughter, yes.
So if you poison someone, like you're a spy or something, and you poison someone's drink, that's not murder. It's manslaughter.
I am trying to be as charitable as possible. I don't think they thought, oh, she's probably not allergic to it and gave her the food anyway. They probably thought, oh, we scrubbed down our grills and stovetops and stuff. Everything's clean. We keep everything nice and sanitary, so I'm sure that won't be make a difference. I don't think it was intentional. It was probably on accident. So that would be manslaughter. Anyway.
Oops, I accidentally spilled this poison.
So the man...
Oh no, heart attack!
The man sues Disney, of course. Any good person would.
I'd be pissed.
Yeah, absolutely. And
especially after going through all that hell to fucking ensure, hey,
yeah,
listen, motherfuckers.
Yes, my wife will die if there's any contact with this specific allergen. So he sues Disney. Disney's lawyers are like, holy fuck, what do we do? And so they're combing through every single possible legal avenue that they can go down to try and make this go away. And they're like, wait a minute. This man's name is tied to this credit card and this bank account. And this bank account paid for Disney Plus in like 2019 for not even a whole month. But in order to get that free trial that he got, he had to sign the terms and conditions of Disney Plus. And it states in the terms and conditions that any and all disputes with the end user and Disney go straight to arbitration. You can't sue them. And because of that, they're like, hey, you know how you want to sue us for billions of dollars probably? You can't do that. Fuck you.
Does Disney have bodyguards?
I mean, they have hella lawyers.
Yeah, I'd like to see how many lawyers it takes to stop a bullet.
Depends on the caliber and how fat the bodyguards are. This is a joke. We're not going to hurt anybody.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I'm definitely not planning a trip to California. And then Florida.
But, like, it was kind of funny because at first people were like, oh, they're trying to, like, settled this out of court, which isn't really the same thing. So if you go to arbitration, the widowers lawyers and Disney lawyers will come together and be like, hey, he wants, let's say, $60 million. And they're like, well, we can give him like $10 million. And then they say, okay, what about $45 million? And they just kind of haggle each other until they come up with...
It's essentially haggling over a car.
Kind of. Yeah, sort of. It like I said, it's not exactly settling, because settling admits that there's no fault. It's just like yes, we understand that there's a problem, but piss off. Here you go. Here's whatever we give you.
I think it's fucking bullshit that a fucking Disney Plus account from 2019, you said?
18 or 19, something like that. More than 4 years ago.
Was used to be like, you can't fucking do that.
And also, he didn't even pay for an entire month. He literally got the free trial and then canceled it before the free trial even went up. Yeah.
And on top of that, nobody ever fucking reads the ULEZ.
Yeah, no. Did you know that, is it Apple Music? In their terms of service, they say that you cannot use their products to engage in the building of nuclear armaments, basically.
If I didn't hate Apple so much, I would go get one right now.
But yeah, always fuck Disney. Always fuck big corporations. Always.
I'd rather not fuck Disney.
You know what I mean.
Pretty sure Goofy fucked Minnie Mouse, though.
I'll fucking do it again.
Oh, boy!
So let me get this straight, Mickey. You want to divorce Minnie because she's extremely silly. No, I want to divorce her because she's fucking goofy!
That's a good one. It's so dumb, though. But, like, it really just kind of begs the question, does it really count?
Does what really count?
The agreeing to the end user licensing.
I think that it should be that if you have a dispute with Disney over anything to do with their streaming service.
Yeah, that's...
Anything outside of anything to do with their streaming service should be free game.
Yeah. It's not like Disney Plus killed his wife.
Like, oh no, this new Disney original is so cringe. Ah! It's cringe and gay. I died of the gay. Please, Michael Mouse, save me.
Michael Mouse?
Yeah, Michael. That's his... Mickey is short for Michael.
Is it really?
Yes!
I legitimately... Is Goofy short for something?
No, he's actually kind of tall.
I hate you.
I know, I don't think Goofy is short for anything.
I fucking hate you so
Actually,
much.
That's not totally true. I think he actually does have a legal name. Goofy, real name.
30 minutes later.
Oh, that one sped up pretty quick. No, it's something... That's not it. So his original name that they wanted to name the character was actually Dippy Dog. But... Right! It's George Geef. Or Jeef. That's his actual real name. It's George Jeef. Or Geef.
I quit. I just quit life. I quit existing.
Yeah, Goofy's just the nickname.
Pretty fitting if you ask me. Although his legal name should be something like Herpy Slurpy.
Herpes Slurpee?
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds like an anthropomorphic version of like herpes in like a PSA for kids.
Careful, kids. You'll get herpes slurpees.
Like, hi kids, I'm Herpes Slurpee. I'll fuck your dick up.
No.
You don't want to meet me in a dark alley.
It's when you get a blowjob from a prostitute.
Oh God, that's fucking disgusting. You know the slang sloppy toppy. That's just the same thing, but from somebody with herpes. It's a herpes Slurpee.
Yeah, unless the prostitute's retarded, then it's a derpy herpes slurpee.
Yes.
Anyways. Moving on to today's main meat and potato
Okay.
meal.
All right.
Denver International Airport.
Also, you ate another one of my fucking pizzas, you bitch.
Yes, I did.
That's okay. I have money now. I'm not worried.
Actually, if I didn't eat when I did, I was gonna fucking pass the fuck out. My
That's
iron was
understandable.
that low.
Your iron?
Yeah.
Oh.
I slurred iron really badly. I don't know why.
Oh. Okay, Denver International Airport.
Yes, my brain decided to have a seizure.
And because my data is running very, very slow, we're probably not going to be able to look up any like if we're not sure about something, we can't just look it up. I mean, I can try, but if we get some facts wrong, please don't murder us.
If anything, have a kind, peaceful discussion in the comments below.
In the
Comments?
comments? I heard that, yeah.
I can't talk today. So, we talked about
Can you
this...
ever?
No. We talked about this a little bit in a previous episode,
Yes.
but we really didn't go into it a whole bunch.
Yeah. Because
Would
I had
you-
seen like a TikTok or a YouTube video explaining a couple of things, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know a lot, but here are the things that I remember from that video that I watched. And then you're like, oh, I'm gonna research that. So you did some research.
Oh, I did.
Okay.
But first, let's recap from that episode. What do you remember?
Demons.
And a hell horse, and very, very, very strange iconography in their murals, and the fact that the barbed wire curves inward instead of outward, and that the biggest and longest standing rumor about it is that there's like a secret underground bunker where the elites will go during the end times. And something to do with specific planes that take off and land there. I don't remember, but that's what I remember.
Are you talking about... Yummy.
Ew.
Are you talking about the Con Air?
Oh yeah, that we did talk about that. That's yeah.
Or are you talking about different planes?
I remember talking about Con Air.
Okay. So, I did some research, and Denver International Airport, its official call sign is like D and A, I think.
Okay.
Unofficially, and you remember how I was saying, and I didn't go into detail.
Uh huh.
Remember how I was saying that I was going to blow your mind with this?
Maybe. Like vaguely.
Do you not remember me saying that?
Vaguely. Maybe.
The unofficial
Oh, yes.
The unofficial call sign for Denver International Airport is DIA,
DIA, okay.
which is the acronym for Defense Intel Agency,
Okay.
which is basically the America-focused version of the CIA. CIA focuses on like the foreign
International stuff.
bullshit, yeah.
Like America looking out, and then that's America looking in.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
I don't know. I thought that was pretty fucking strange.
A little bit.
Because, like, what are the fucking odds?
Yes.
And if they're anything like the CIA,
Fuck them.
I mean, I'm sure they got some fucking hot as hell fucking spies or some shit. I don't know if I can say that now that I'm dating
Splies.
some spies.
Is that what you said? Splies?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if I can be talking like that now that I'm dating someone.
Why not?
Good point. I don't need any more convincing.
That wasn't me trying to be funny. I'm literally, why not?
Because morals.
You?
Hey, I have morals, just not very many.
Okay. Do you mean like you don't want them to go after her, or what?
No.
Then what are you talking about?
I just don't know if I can be making jokes like that.
Like what?
Oh my god. You're special, you know that?
You don't believe in God. Don't say that. What are you talking about?
Huh?
You said, oh my God. You don't believe in God.
Okay, fine. Oh my dog.
Okay. Whatever. We both don't know what we're talking about. Move on.
Yeah, but the CIA is known for, well, sketchy shit.
Yes.
So it would stand to reason that maybe they're also doing sketchy shit. Yeah.
I'm not tired. I can't catch my breath.
I don't know. Just something that kind of stood out to me.
Okay.
Thoughts?
No. None. Brain smooth.
Thoughts? Probably on TikTok. Great talk.
Okay.
Great talk, thought.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Move on.
What the fuck did your story have to do with a rodent?
Michael Mouse. Mouse. Rodent. Mouse.
Oh. I thought they were gonna say, like, a rodent dropped the food in the food.
No.
Yeah.
Michael Mouse is a bastard. That's what.
Yeah.
Consume the rodent.
You'd probably get the herpes slurpee.
Did you have anything else to talk about with the Denver airport?
Well, I was anticipating you to react a bit more to the whole DIA thing, but a Con Air flight has been rumored to have been seen at Denver International Airport. Now, whether or not that actually means anything is a completely different story. Because there's hundreds, if not thousands, of these aircraft.
Okay.
It's like a private fleet of airplanes
Oh,
that fly highly dangerous criminals.
I just thought of something.
What?
DIA. That would be 491. If you turn those letters into numbers, you switch them around numerical order to 149. That spells AID. Aid. AIDS. It's gay!
Man, and I thought I was reaching.
Illuminati confirmed.
But no, once I saw that, I was like, DIA. Where have I heard that before?
Dead in anus.
That just sounds like a typical Friday night.
Okay.
And after a little bit of memory recall,
Yeah.
I was like, I know what the fuck, I know where that's from now.
Oh,
I know that.
very cool.
So, I was pretty proud of myself because I learned about that back when I was like a fucking preteen.
Okay.
I was really big into, like the military and spies and
Yeah.
all that fucking badass shit.
Yeah.
Look at me now. I have all this useless knowledge.
I know everything about nothing.
Yeah? What's this?
Orange.
No, not that.
Hand.
What's in the hand?
Skin.
There's skin in my hand? That's concerning.
Well, yeah. You have like 5 layers of skin or something like that. So technically you have skin inside you.
So, if I put my hands together, it's touching skin.
Yeah.
It's skin on skin contact.
Yeah.
Anyways, DIA. Yay, nay,
Yay, nay, what?
yes.
Okay.
Excuse me. Yay, nay, do you like the theory that there's some type of correlation?
I
Or
mean,
do you
maybe.
think do you think it's just a coincidence?
Maybe. Maybe there's something to it. I don't know.
I don't know. I was really proud of myself when I noticed that.
Okay.
I connected the dots on that, and I was just like, wow.
Bro's a true-hearted noticer.
Yeah, I'm like Albert Einstein, but without the hair.
And without...
The smarts.
And the Jewy.
The what?
The Jewy.
He was Jewish?
Yes. Einstein. Stein?
Steinenberger.
Yeah, sure.
Well, there it is.
Oy vey goyim, stop noticing things. Okay, well, you were talking about Con Air stuff, I think?
Yes, so Con Air. I'm assuming you've seen the movie Con Air, yeah?
No.
Yeah, the revive.
I know what it's about.
I know, I've seen clips of it.
Yeah.
What did my voice do there?
I don't know.
Did you hear me kind of turn into a duck?
Yes.
Anyways, they sit you down in a seat and they shackle you to... I forget if it's to the chair or to the person next to you, but regardless. And then there's 2 armed guards with shotguns. And then a pilot and a co-pilot with a cage, like a cell cage door thing between the cabin and the pilot place.
Like a cop car.
Kinda, yeah. But cop car go meow.
Yeah.
Meow.
Okay.
And it's supposed to be like super secure. But I think somebody actually broke out of Con Air at one point.
Oh.
I think it might have been on the ground, but
I would hope so.
I mean, 5 minutes of falling to your death versus 50,000 years in prison.
Yep.
What are you choosing,
Yeah.
Legitimately. legitimate question. What would you choose?
I didn't hear that as a question. It sounded like a statement.
Yeah, well, reform it into a question.
No.
Oh.
I don't know. It depends on a lot of things.
50,000 years in prison,
Uh-huh.
or 5 minutes of free falling to your death.
It depends on a lot of things.
Like
Like, if I have...
Tom Petty playing.
I don't know what that is.
I'm free! Free falling!
It depends on if I have a parachute. It depends on if I have...
No parachute. You're
Depends
falling to your death.
Depends on if I have a family that's going to come see me. Or even talk to me. Depends on if I'm just some random guy or if I'm me, I guess. In my
I'll let
own
you decide on that one.
I don't know. It just depends on a bunch of different things. Like what I'm in there for, what I've done to deserve it.
Well, only the worst of the worst fly on Con Air. So, what you did was pretty fucking heinous. No matter how you fucking slice it.
There's a good chance I might just kill myself. I'm not going to say for sure.
Okay. Would you rather hike up Mount Everest without any gear whatsoever, just the t-shirt and shorts that you're wearing now, or drink a Gatorade bottle full of AIDS piss?
Shotgun in mouth.
Gotta pick one.
No. I refuse.
I don't think that's in the rules. You might have found a loophole.
I abstain. Would you rather eat a goat or a matter baby?
A masturbating?
Matter baby.
I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna say a goat.
You don't know what is.
A matter baby.
What's a what?
I picked goat, motherfucker.
You didn't do it right. You're supposed to say what's the matter, baby, and I'm supposed to say nothing much, sugar. What's up with you?
Were we a thing?
Did you have anything else for the Denver airport?
No, I was really expecting you to, or hoping that you would get more on board with it.
Oh.
But that's one of those things. It's a hit or a miss, you know.
Yeah.
Not every fucking segment's gonna be a fucking winner.
Yeah. Would you rather eat 2 dogs or up dog?
Does it have to be my dogs?
No.
Dogs.
Cool. Would you rather eat 2 dogs or up dog?
Dogs.
Both are dogs. Which one?
2 dogs.
Fuck you. You're supposed to say what's up dog, and I'm supposed to say not much, what's up with you?
I know.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Okay.
Would you rather take a 12 gauge birdshot shell to the face,
First, okay.
or get hit by a car doing 90 and flip through the air and land on your head? You live in both situations.
Well, fuck. Either way is gonna be suffering. I'd rather get hit by the car because there's a chance that I might have a fulfilling life afterwards and also get rich.
But at the same time, the birdshot would do less damage.
How would the birdshot do less damage?
birdshot is the little tiny pellets. Okay?
Yes.
They don't penetrate very well.
Yes. Therefore, okay, I can understand that now. So
I have
would
legitimately seen pictures of someone who got shot in the face with birdshot.
Okay.
And they lived through it with, sure, a shit ton of scarring, but...
Yeah, I'd rather have broken ribs, possibly a broken back, and possibly a fractured skull than look like Swiss cheese afterwards.
Only your face would look like Swiss cheese.
Well, yeah. It's the most important part of me.
I beg to differ.
The most important part of me that's on the outside of my body. People live without dicks. People won't know automatically just by looking at you that you're a eunuch.
Is your wife an X-ray?
Huh?
Is your wife an X-ray?
I don't understand.
Because you said the part that's outside of me.
Uh-huh. Are you gonna explain yourself?
I just did.
No, you repeated yourself. You didn't explain
No, I
shit.
repeated you, sir.
I don't understand how that's relevant.
I forgot what we were talking about.
Okay, whatever. The car, because there's
Beep, beep.
a potential payout after that. Would you rather? I like how this is just what we're doing now. Would you rather have $1 million or get sucked off at the local 7-Eleven? No, I'm just kidding.
Herpy Slurpee.
I can't think of anything.
Would you rather have $1 million or go to the moon?
Fuck space, dude. Space is scary. $1 million. Fuck.
I would choose $1 million. I don't want to fuck anywhere near you.
Okay. I'm loading something up on my phone.
Okay.
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 This one's a little slow. Sorry. It had a great start, but now it's kind of whatever. Thank you for sticking with us.
Yes, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the like button. Comment if you're new or just looking to hang out.
Would you rather be able to go up to 10 years in the future or 100 years in the past? I would probably choose the future so I can rig lottery numbers.
I'm gonna plead the fifth on this one.
Okay.
Hey, you did the same thing.
Would you rather be able to teleport different places or be able to fly different places? Like, that's like your main mode of transportation.
Can I control both of them?
Yes.
Or does it just happen randomly?
No, you can control it.
Teleport. Because really, if you think about it, the end result is the same for both of them. It's just the process of doing so.
Okay. How about the same question, except for the caveat is, if you teleport, you need to know exactly the layout of where you're going. Like, if you've been to the place a couple of times and you're pretty familiar with your surroundings, you can teleport there. But you can't just teleport, like, into a bank vault.
I mean, I would assume that there would still be, like, rules you would have to follow regardless.
Yeah.
And really, I would never rob a bank.
Well, you know, it's not just that. Just if you haven't been to a place, you can't teleport inside.
Just simply because money just complicates things.
Depends on how much you have, yeah.
Okay, what's the caveat for the fly?
You can only fly at 100 miles an hour.
Only.
Yeah.
I'd fly.
Okay.
Would you rather be run over by a tank or shot out of a cannon at a tree?
What kind of a tank?
M1 Abrams.
Fuck. At a tree? Cannon's cooler.
How many people can say, I got run over by a tank? None, because no one survives.
Yeah.
But, like, that's the coolest fucking death ever.
Yeah. Would you rather have your clothes magically teleport off of you every time you coughed? Or change your gender every time you sneezed?
Gender.
Yeah.
I'd carry around a fucking bottle of pepper.
Okay.
Make myself sneeze whenever I want.
Okay.
Hey, it's pretty fucking genius, you gotta admit.
Yeah. Would you rather lose all the hair on your body or all your teeth?
Well, I'm already halfway there, so hair.
Okay.
I'm already halfway hair. Would you rather fight 10 midgets, like pissed off angry midgets,
Okay.
or have a sumo wrestling match with a tank?
I guess just the midgets.
I forgot to mention that the midgets have knives and shit.
Oh. Probably the midgets still.
I would choose the tank.
Nah.
Because there's no rule stating that you can't climb on top and yank everybody out like it's GTA.
Yeah. These are kind of shit. I don't know.
So is everything else we do on this channel.
Would you rather live forever and be rich, or die at a normal time and be poor?
How poor are we talking?
Like, on the streets. Like, if you're rich and live forever, the bad thing about that is that you would watch everybody you love die over and over and over again.
I would say poor.
Yeah?
Because again, money just complicates shit.
Yeah. I suppose. Would you rather know the date of your death or your cause of your death?
The cause of my death so I can keep doing stupid shit.
Okay.
Look both ways before you cross the street. No, fuck you.
Yeah. Like, look, I know that I die via punch to the face by Shaquille O'Neal. So, like, I'm fine.
Would you rather have an AR-15
Okay.
or a 1911?
1911.
Why?
Because you can conceal it.
You can conceal an AR.
Not as easily.
No, but that's something I have to go through every morning.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Fuck, this is really bad. We should have had something else lined up.
For real.
Hey, tell me about a story about a funny dog story.
I could tell you another missionary story.
You have another missionary story?
I remembered one last night, actually.
You mean you made one up?
No, I remembered one.
Okay, go ahead.
I was probably 15. I might have told the story now I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Where I thought one of the sister missionaries was cute and I was hitting on her.
Okay.
Sound familiar?
I don't think so.
Okay. So, I was trying to play it cool, be the fucking badass type that women seem to like for some reason. And
So cool. Radical.
yeah, first I fell into the sink.
Oh, what? The sink?
A sink, yes.
Okay.
And the sink was probably about there.
To your tits?
No, like the top of my gut.
Okay.
Into a pile of dishes.
Oh?
But I tried to play it cool, act like I meant to do that, typical fucking...
What kind of a sink and where was this?
This was Idaho Falls.
Okay. I
Wait.
mean, like, what kind of a building?
Wait, no, this would have been Twin? Idaho Falls?
What kind of establishment was this?
A house?
A house?
Yeah.
So you just had a super duper deep sink?
I didn't fall into the sink. I fell into the sink. That doesn't clear it up at all, does it?
No.
I, fell into the dishes.
Okay.
And a bunch of shit clattered and a lot of noise was made.
Okay, I think I get it.
It's hard to fucking describe.
Yeah.
But, I was here, and then I was here.
Okay.
Does that make sense now?
A little bit.
But I played it off, or tried to play it off. And so I walked into the living room where they all were.
Are
And
these friends or?
These were missionaries and
Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh fuck.
my ma and
Yeah.
stepdad.
Okay.
And
You said that.
I tripped over my own feet
Yeah.
and gave myself a bloody nose.
Oh. Very good.
And then I said, "Are you free tomorrow?"
Okay.
She said no.
Okay.
So I walked off. All bloody and battered and hurt.
Yeah.
And I drew on the wall with my blood.
Okay.
Just kidding on that part. But yeah, I was not confident at all.
I bet.
I'm still not. Who the fuck am I kidding?
Man, isn't that just the worst? Just like hyping yourself up, and you're like, "Oh, I'm gonna go talk to this girl," and you're like,
Dude, I remember one time in high school. Stop me if I've told the story.
Okay.
We've done so many episodes at this
Yeah.
point. I forget what I've told and haven't.
Yeah.
There was a partially deaf girl, like legally partially deaf,
Yes.
to the point where a lot of the time she had to use sign language.
Yes.
I said language is kind of weird.
Okay.
So, but she was fucking cute as hell.
Mm-hmm.
So, I learned sign language just to ask her out.
Oh.
I thought that was a cute idea, right?
Yeah.
I will never forget the words she said to me. No. That's it.
God
Just
damn.
no. And then she walks off.
You know what's really fucked up?
And that was one of the nicer rejections I've had.
Yeah.
I've been slapped.
You've been slapped?
Oh, you want to hear that?
Let me tell the story real quick and then you can tell that one. I've only ever been rudely rejected once, but man, it hurt my fucking feelings pretty bad. There was this girl in my choir, and prom was coming up, and I wanted to ask her out, and it was like towards the end of the day, and we were just, well, actually it was after school, and I was hanging out in the choir room because a couple of my friends wanted to do something, and we had planned to hang out afterwards. And one of my friends was like, "Hey, there's that girl you wanted to ask out, and she's just about to leave, and she's alone." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, sure." So I like walked up to her, and as I'm walking up to her, her friends, I knew was her friends, walked up behind her. I was like, "Oh, I don't, shit, she's already watching me. Fuck, just do it." And I walked up to her, and I'm like, "Hey, I was wondering if you had a date to prom." And she's like, "No, why?" I'm like, "Because I would like to go with you." And she literally stood there and just went, and then walked away. And I'm like, "Holy shit, this bitch." And I walked back to my friend. Let's call him Kyle. And I'm like, "Kyle, let's go." And he's like, "Why? What happened?" I'm like, "I want to talk about it. Let's go."
Damn, dude, that's cold.
Yeah. And I was driving him we were gonna grab a bite to eat, and we got in my car, and he's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I think I'm just gonna drop you off at home." And he's like, "Why? What happened?" And I'm like, "I'll tell you later."
I would have just looked at him and just went,
Fuck, dude.
just mimicked her. Seeing if he went, oh.
Yeah. No, I told him the next day. I was like, "Yeah, she just laughed at my face."
Well, your face is pretty laughable.
Fuck you.
Please don't. I'm taken.
Okay.
Okay, so, again, this was high school. And actually, this might have been middle school. Does it really matter?
No.
Okay, so I walked up to this girl, and she was like popular, but not like popular.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like she was in that level of attainability for nerdy guys like me.
Okay.
So I thought, I walked up and I had the exact line that I wanted to say. And it was beautiful. I don't remember what it is now. But I walked up to her and I said, "Your eyes are like the color of the sky."
Oh?
It was fucking raining!
Oh?
And she looks at me and she's like, "Thanks." And I'm like, "So, yeah."
Okay.
And she's like, "What are you trying to say?" And I'm just like, "You want to go get food?" Or, that's what I was trying to say. what it came out as, I'm sure it was a jumbled fucking mess.
Yeah.
Just the food.
Yeah.
And then she slapped me and walked off.
Oh. Okay.
And then she told a bunch of the fucking high school jocks and... Yeah, it would have been high school then. And why did I say high school jocks? I meant football jocks.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
And they gave me hell. Until I gave them hell.
That's kind of funny. In middle school, I hate to get off of the whole girl subject, but that just reminded me. In middle school, there was this guy, call him, fuck.
That's a great name.
Whatever, T, we'll call him T.
Tyrone!
No.
Was he white as fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, T-Bone.
T-Bone?
No bone.
Anyway, he was like a jock, and he was in the football team and everything, and me and my friends were within earshot of him, I guess. And I don't remember if it was during lunch or during a passing period or what, but I was just saying, yeah, the Raiders suck. And he's like, "What'd you say about the Raiders?" I'm like, "The Raiders suck." He goes, "Say that to my fucking face." And I'm like, "The Raiders suck." He's like, "You want to fucking fight, bro?" And I'm like, "Over a football team? Are you fucking stupid?" He's like, "The Raiders beat your ass, dude." And I'm like, "You're special, aren't you?" I literally told him that to his face. I'm like, "You're fucking special, aren't you?" And he shoved me up against the locker, and he's like, "I should pound your face in right now." And I'm like, "Okay,
Why aren't you?
Yeah, I just said, "Okay, do it." And
Like-
it was, I'm pretty sure we were like at the end of the hallway where the main office was. So he's all like, "I'll meet you outside." And he just went outside, and another one of my friends was like, "Are you gonna go fight him?" I'm like, "No, I'm not fucking stupid." Like, what is there to fight about? He's fucking retarded.
So that was part one
Oh, okay.
of that story.
Uh-huh.
Sadly, no more girl, really.
Yeah.
But a lot more Morgan being traumatized. We'll say that. We'll just say traumatized.
My entire school career was trauma.
For real. But nothing compared to nowadays. Having to go to school with bulletproof backpacks and shit. I knew you were having trouble comprehending what I was getting at.
Yeah. I mean, I'd honestly rather be called fat ass every day than get fucking shot in the dome in 5th grade.
I mean, to be fair, if there's any legitimacy to the claim fat ass, if you're fat enough, you'll stop a bullet.
I don't think that's how that works.
It actually is. It's been proven.
Is it really?
Yep. I forget exactly how much amount of fat, but it's only a couple of inches.
Well,
Will stop a 9mm.
unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of fat on your forehead and your temples.
I mean, if you're fat enough, you could make yourself a fucking juggernaut suit.
Okay. Sure.
Could you imagine being one of those people and some dude runs out of a classroom and he's just dressed head to toe in body fat? Just like wrapped around him like toilet paper.
Oh my god. Like soap rendering fat? Or like... Oh.
But yeah, if you're fat enough, you can stop a bullet.
I didn't know that.
So in other words, stay safe. Eat cake.
Okay. That also works with kidnappings.
Yes.
Yes.
So, I don't know if they were officially together, or if they were like on and off and just friends, not friends, you know.
Yeah.
But she told one of the football players, and this dude was fucking humongous.
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't. To me, he was fucking huge, because I was fucking short as hell in high school.
Yeah.
I swear to God, he was probably like 8 feet tall.
Okay.
Obviously exaggerating, but that's what it felt like, you know. And so he walks up to me, or walks up behind me, shoves me into the lockers. I turn around, and he goes, "Got something you want to say?" And I'm like, "What can I do for you?"
Yeah.
Like, I legitimately did not know what he wanted.
Oh.
I was so fucking confused. So I was just like, "What can I do for you?"
Yeah.
You know? And apparently that was the wrong answer. Because... So, he goes and he telegraphs his punch.
Yeah.
Like, you can see it fucking coming.
Yeah.
So, you know the stereotypical, like, block?
Yeah.
Yeah, I somehow managed to do that.
Oh.
And then I kicked him in the junk.
Nice.
And this all happened in front of a fucking camera.
Very cool.
Guess who got kicked off of the fucking football team?
Nice. Very cool.
Not to mention, I had to go to the fucking hospital
Yeah.
because they were concerned that a nard exploded.
A what?
A nard exploded.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Fuck.
They were worried that I kicked him so hard
Yeah.
that one of them exploded.
Yeah.
That wasn't the case, but
Oh, that's disgusting.
I really wish it was.
So, that reminded me.
And after that, the football team... So I fucked with one of their own, right?
Uh-huh.
And then made them not one of their own. They talked tough, you know, they talked a lot of trash.
Uh-huh.
But as soon as I fucking looked at them, they were like, "Okay, we're done."
That's funny.
And these are like broad-shouldered, fucking stereotypical football players, you know.
Yeah.
And they're afraid of my scrawny ass. I drank a bottle of Mountain Dew and a stick of beef jerky.
Oh.
That's all I ate all day, every day.
Huh.
So I was pretty fucking scrawny.
Yeah.
So the fact that these gigantic fucking football players were afraid of me was fucking hilarious.
That is funny.
Like, I walk into the hallway, if they're fucking coming one way, they'll turn around and go the other.
Huh. So, are you done?
Yeah.
So there's this time that me and a friend got into a fight. Not an actual fist fight, but we were just arguing about something. I don't remember what it was.
Is this the one I think it is?
I don't think so.
With Tony or whatever?
No.
Tyrannosaurus?
No. All I'll say is this friend's name started with a K, and I won't say what it is, but we were just arguing really loud, and he was like, "Man, sometimes I wish I could just knock your teeth out or something." And I'm like, "Sometimes I want to stomp on your balls so much that it turns into a fine paste that you can brush your teeth with. Call it Colgate." Because his name kind of rhymed with Colgate. And he just looked at me like, "What?" I'm like, "You heard me, bitch." And he's like, "Okay, now I remember why we're friends." And we just like left each other alone for like a day, and then the next day we were like, "I'm not mad at you anymore." Like, yeah, no, we're good.
Hey, friends fight.
Yeah.
How?
I can honestly say that I've never thrown hands with any of my friends.
Except me.
I've never hit you. Sometimes I'll throw trash at you.
Yeah, you used the force to hit me.
Okay, sure. I think it's about time we wrap it up. What do you say?
I say, Herpy Slurpy, hit that like button or we'll give you AIDS.
You better be careful.
Why?
You don't want your girlfriend knowing that you have AIDS. I mean, definitely not.
I got all the AIDS in the world. The fucking AIDS bucket got me.
The AIDS bucket?
The AIDS bucket got me real fucking good.
Okay. Well, thank you one and all for joining us one more time. It feels like we've been doing this for quite a while, but I know it's only been like 3 or 4 months.
And honestly, our subscriber count,
Yeah,
I'm shocked at how fast it's growing.
yeah, I'm not, it's nothing to sneeze at. It's not.
Yeah. But we truly appreciate each and every one of you.
Yes. So make sure you check out our Patreon. We have 3 movie reviews over there. We have the A-Team, we have John Wick 1, and we have The Dark Knight. The next one will be a comedy. I think I actually have the perfect one to watch. Maybe. I'll look at a couple other comedy movies and a couple other streaming services that I have. We'll figure it out. But I do want to do that pretty soon. Probably next week or the week after. But yeah, check out the Patreon. Check out the Twitter where I occasionally shitpost and share memes. Check out the Redbubble. Hopefully that's up and running by the time this goes out.
Honestly, I would think it would be up by now.
Probably. If you would like to just give us money, there is a Cash App link down in the description. That will go towards new things for the studio and podcast and different things. One of the things that I really want to get is actually not pop filters, but those little things that wrap around the microphone so that it just captures your voice.
Yeah.
Like as if you're cupping your hand like that. That's one thing that I want to get. But there's a couple of things on a list that I have.
The rubber things.
Oh yes, I can get those like super quick though. Those probably won't be more than like a couple dollars.
I'm just saying because having to.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying because in the recording you'll hear.
Yeah, you do. But yeah, make sure to check out all the links in the description. Still go over and look at our Twitch. I don't know if I'm going to be using that here soon or not. We'll figure it out. But join us next time when I draw a penis on taco.
Please don't.